So the first movie analyzed is Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind. And the movie is concerned about personal identity. And the idea of personal identity that the movie brings, in my opinion, is that make us our memories make our identity, and that's related to Locke's theory about personal identity. This movie is very interesting and fun to watch. Very, there's a lot of philosophical issues such as ethics issues, and it's very fun to watch and analyze. But I think the main issue is the personal identity, and it's very cool to analyze the movie actually. And the scenes that helped me to have this interpretation about the idea of personal identity that the movie brings is the first scene is in the beginning of the movie when Joel he's just having random thoughts, and he seems pretty lost about his life, his identity, that he says that he doesn't know why he's acting like this. There is a part of the movie when he says, I took a train to Montauk. I don't know why. I'm not an impulsive person. So he seems to act like another person. So it's not him. He's acting like another person other than him. And we don't know why yet. We just find out throughout the movie. But he seems pretty lost about who he is and what he's doing, what's his purpose of life. The second scene that helped me to understand the idea of personal identity that the movie provides is a scene when Clementine talks to Patrick, and she says, I don't know, I'm lost, I'm scared, I feel like I'm disappearing, nothing makes sense to me. And it's pretty much like Joel. And she seems to be lost, and she doesn't know what she's doing with her life. She doesn't know who she is actually. It's like she doesn't have an identity. And watching the movie, we can say that they are acting like that because they had their memories erased. And so the possible objection for my interpretation of the idea of personal identity that the movie provides is thinking that we are more than what our memories make of us, and we can take the path when we watch the scene that they find out about their memories erased. And at first they're like treating each other differently, but then they just decided to stay together. And if we watch the scene and think that they are still together and they still love each other, we can think that even though they had their memories erased, they're still the same person. They're still the same persons. So when we think like that, we can state that we are more than what our memories make of us. And I mean, however, that's not what the movie says about personal identity, because they still behave pretty lost. Like, they seem to be pretty lost after their memories were erased. So that those scenes that talks about made me believe that the movie actually states that we are exactly what our memories make of us. Therefore, the movie states that if we lose our memories, we cannot be the same persons as we used to be. And although our identities are changed, because we are exactly what our memories make of us. Therefore, the movie states that if we lose our memories, we cannot be the same persons as we used to be. And although our identities are changed, because we are exactly what our memories make of us.